Hello, people of Zion. Welcome to step 2 of 4 in my Investing in Cryptocurrency for Beginners series. In this first part of this 2-part video, I'm going to walk you guys through step by step on how to create an account on Binance, especially for those living in the US, so that you can start buying cryptos like, the Bitcoins, Ethereums, Cardanos, Polkadots, all that good stuff. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Welcome back. The Oracle from the blockchain here, and happy to help guide you through the golden crypto country. Now remember that I am not a Binance rep, okay? I cannot tell you all the ins and outs of this exchange or what might go wrong if you do it that way or this way, or what might go right. And I can just show you how I did it so that you can see how it can be done. Okay, so let's do it. First, you're gonna wanna pull up Binance. And remember that we're not only doing this on our secure browser, but we are bookmarking the site so that we're not fooled by a phony site that's just set up to look like it in the future. Then you're gonna wanna click register to create an account and complete a verification puzzle where you have to slide a puzzle piece into the hole. Yeah, I know I said hole. And this is where you find out that if you live in the US, you're on the wrong site and you need to take your butt over to Binance US. And by the way, as of this March 2021 recording, these states listed on this screen have not yet been approved to participate in the Binance US exchange, but I'm sure they will at some point, and I will also do a video on an exchange that does accommodate those. But in the meantime, feel free to stick around because a lot of this information applies to multiple exchanges. So now that you're ready to get started on the US site, create an account, complete the verification puzzle, and verify your email. So don't create some sort of dummy email so nothing's going to John Toe in Kosovo. Once that's done, you'll enable 2-factor authentication for extra security when logging in. I chose SMS. Now, since the identification process can take anywhere from days to months, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the identification process now and then return to the security settings later. Passing level 1, which is basic verification, only requires you putting in your basic info like your name and your address and things like that. I passed it almost immediately, but if you wanna step away, you'll also get an email, alert saying that you passed it. Apparently after passing this step, you're free to import coins that you bought from other exchanges, but here, we're newbies, we're gonna want to import some cash, some fiat, so that we can start buying coins on the Binance exchange. All right, so we're gonna need to pass the next 2 levels in order to do so. And it's also a good idea to just go ahead and complete the identity verification levels like right now, like completely, because at least according to some people on Reddit, like who didn't complete the whole process, they ended up stuck when wanting to withdraw funds. So, this is all a part of the Know Your Customer policies and procedures that certain big governments like the US and UK and countries like that implement in order for exchanges to be able to operate in those countries. So it's best to just go ahead and get all of that identity verification stuff out of the way so that you can move your money in and out, or your fiat or your tokens, whatever, in and out without any problems. If you're not in one of those countries, you're good. So on to level 2 for advanced identification. With this level, you're going to take a picture with your device's camera, so we're not uploading a picture, of a government issued ID, like a passport or driver's license, as well as have your webcam take a picture of your face, this face ID. Yes, Big Brother is indeed watching you, and if this bothers you, don't worry, it should. This is just your body's natural reaction to your innate right to privacy and freedom being violated. So, it's totally natural, don't worry. Approval for this, for me, took about 30 minutes, but remember, times can vary. And finally, level 3, cash account verification. This is basically a questionnaire where you answer 6 questions like cop in the eye with a flashlight style on what your intentions are on this marketplace, on this exchange, and you also give them permission to open an account in your name. I filled this out about 2:30 p.m. on a Thursday and heard back the following Monday evening. So, but I've heard it could take months for some people, so I considered myself lucky. And now, before we go to, the message boards with our harmonica and start playing the blues with other disappointed waiters, let's return to our security settings and finish setting up those. Here you can enable anti-phishing code, which is a 4 to 20 non-special character code that you assign to your account for them to attach it to any of their correspondences with you. When you get an email or any sort of document from them, and you'll have this little code that you gave them, like, hey, when you message me, like, have that code so I know it's you and it's not some perp. Once confirmed with SMS, there's no need to change it, just go back to security. The other security option you're given is to turn on withdrawal whitelist. This is just a nice way for you to set up your account so that withdrawals can only be made to certain wallets in the event of a hack or anything like that. So if you're a beginner, you probably don't have any other wallet set up, so you have no addresses to input here. So we're just gonna skip this step for now and return to it later after I show you how to, set up external wallets and things like that. For those who do have other wallets already set up and addresses to put in there, go ahead, that's a good idea. It's a good, nice layer of security. And now you're just basically waiting, just chilling, just lamping. And you are waiting for your email correspondence that's gonna say you are good, you are approved, and once you do, it is on like Donkey Kong. All right, so stick around, because in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to buy this crypto now that you're all set up and ready to invest in cryptocurrency. All right, subscribe so you're getting the alert with that notification bell and everything. Like this video. If you prefer to watch these videos for free on a site that is supported by decentralized companies, you can watch me over on Odyssey. But in the meantime, remember that this is the Oracle from the blockchain reminding you to eat a cookie.